going on? We are the Ponch and Nikki Show on our little YouTube channel here, the Ponch and Nikki Show. Hi, welcome back, everybody. What's going on?
Hello. How do I sound today?
You
We did
sound
a
much-
lot of work yesterday, folks.
A lot of tinkering and a lot of
Oh, yeah.
what did we find out? Was it indeed the roadcast that was messing up the audio yesterday?
Well, we don't really know, but I changed everything on this roadcaster. So you
All right.
should be able to hear me. I did multiple tests. I did a test in StreamYard. So listen, if you can't hear me now,
Well, no.
I'm just gonna see myself out.
Leslie Clark says, sounds good, Nikki. So we're good. Part of the problem is
Fantastic.
that I'm so, and this has hindered me in my real life too, is that I live and have lived most of my life with headphones on. So if I don't hear something properly, I just turn the volume up. Right. So I just continually just turn the volume up. Oh, I can't hear that. I'll turn the volume up, turn the volume up. So yesterday you're sitting here going, I know everyone's like, I can't hear. And I'm just like going, yeah, it's a little light, but not that bad. After the show, I went back and turned this on YouTube and I was like, oh shit, you can barely hear Nikki at all. So glad we got that fixed.
Who knows? I don't know how any of this technology crap works. It is not, it's too much for me. It goes over my head.
Speaking of not hearing and all of that, my wonderful baby Naya got me not too long ago. She got them off of Amazon. I think is like a starter pair, some hearing aids for me.
Really?
Yeah. So I've worn them a couple of times out. It's just so weird. It's hard for me. I need to go like to a professional, like fit your ear kind of thing. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, but it's just like I can hear everyone's conversation clearly out, but I can also hear the change in my pocket talk to each other. So it's just like it's too much. So
I don't know if I could do that.
Price of getting old. And not only that, I'm self-conscious too.
Yeah.
I'm just like going, everyone can see I have a hearing aid in. Everyone can see I have a hearing aid in. That's all I was thinking the entire time. Not like I could give a shit, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like it needs to be a little tinier. So anyway, if they're Miracle Ear or if anybody out there wants to sponsor the back nine of the Ponch and Nikki Show, I'm here for it.
There it is.
Our big sponsors for I was just going to say our big sponsors for 2027 are John Knox Village, Miracle Ear, Blue Chew, all the good stuff. The Magic Hip, it's all good.
Amazing. The hip. No, I was saying, I know somebody who wears the AirPod like version of a hearing aid.
Hearing aids. Oh,
yeah,
really?
So it just looks like
you just look like you're a dick listening to music all the time, not paying attention to anyone. See, that's the other problem too. I thought of that. I can wear ear pods, but it also looks like, oh, this guy just is not engaged in anything we're saying. Cool. You're a cool guy.
Hey, it looks probably cooler than the other one, so why not, right?
Well, way to boost me up there.
I'm just telling you, I'm being honest with you. If you didn't like the way the other one looked, that one probably looks better.
Or I could, if they could just make some earmuffs, then I could just have hearing aids, in the wintertime. Just wear earmuffs all the time and just yell out Frankenbeans. Good morning, Nikki Vivas. How are you doing today?
I think I'm good. I'm, got my coffee going. Stood
Sames.
tried to find the full moon last night to stand under and dance under it and charge, but the clouds covered it. So,
of course they did.
A potent full moon. Last night was a magical night. So
for sure.
Let's hope that it just kind of cut through the clouds and still got to me.
I put all my crystals and whatnots out so that way they could absorb the moonlight or whatever. Charged up. My body was pretty in tune. I told you as I feel cozy right now. I feel cozy and sleepy. Naya gave me something called Luna. This isn't like we're endorsing it, but a friend of hers did like a bunch of sleep studies and things like this. And so this like natural, it's got, of course, melatonin and whatever cocktail of things, lavender and bullshit in there. But I took it and I was just like, okay, let's see. And it was like 20 minutes later, I lost the will to live or at least be awake. And I was just like, and I was out.
That powerful?
It really was. And then I
Luna.
woke
I'm
up.
Googling it right now.
And then I woke up at like one something and went outside and I looked at my phone and it was 111. I was like, today's going to be a good day. But then
Oh.
I, I went back to bed and I was like, I could just stay here for like a week. And I just laid there and I just thought, I'm going to just text Nikki and say, I got the Taco Bell shits. I'm texting furniture deals. Everything's off today. Everything is
I'm
off
done.
today. I'm just going to stay home and snuggle. But anyway, that Luna just
Okay.
I think maybe I just use that on the weekend because I just feel like I just want to just snuggle up back in bed.
Well, this looks
Oh,
I mean, 4.5 stars. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
supports deeper sleep with a blend of melatonin and calming herbs, promoting relaxation, revitalization, and a restful night. Hey, I might
mm-hmm.
try this. I'm always down for a good sleeping natural aid or whatever.
Yeah. So
Big
so
Yella and
anyway,
I are, yeah. I think I'm starting to get immune to the Big Yella. It's fine.
it'd be like that sometimes. The damn
It
body
does.
acclimates to
Mm-hmm.
it. So there's that too. So there's that.
Hmm.
But not much going around here except everything. You and I are running around behind the scenes like crazy because we're both out of town next week. So we're trying to get
Yes.
everything done. Your sister's wedding is in Europe, which is
Yes.
exciting.
We will be in England. And boy, I had dreams last night that I missed the train because this is a very it's challenging to get here. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It is not like I'm just flying into a town and then I hop in a car and I go to the place. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're flying into London, then we got to take a couple different trains to get to this tiny little town. And so I'm having dreams that I miss my train. Because if I miss my train, I'm screwed. And yeah, it's
You're
really
not
awesome.
screwed. Your sister will still get married. You'll be
No,
fine.
well, yeah, I just won't be there.
You won't be screwed. You'll just be
It's fine.
somewhere in Europe
Like,
having the best adventure.
I think I'm in a place called Nottingham. I don't know. Fish
Nottingham,
and chips.
some chips. You'll
Look,
be fine.
it's gonna be fine.
Look,
I'll find my way there one way or another.
uh,
They don't
look.
have Uber. They don't Uber.
You barely Uber here. You're so funny. It's
Well,
like you
no,
bitch.
but like
You never take an Uber here. You
I
have a thing
don't.
about you don't like Uber. You don't like DoorDash. You don't like whatever. But then you go to another country and it's like, oh, they don't have Uber.
I don't have my car when I travel, so of course I'm
They
going to
got
be
the
Ubering
tube.
when I travel.
They've been around for a
So
little bit. I think their mass transit system works just
they
fine.
they don't have an Uber over there. That's a like a well-known thing. You can book a taxi, but it takes some work. Really, people walk and take the train. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Look,
get it together.
look, that way of life over there is all fine. The parts of like Europe and even the Middle East, I'm still getting used to some of them to where it's like air conditioning is a luxury. So
Correct.
that's something I'm not down with. And I also work with people from all over the world too. And I am just not. I am so American. This could be a whole topic. I'm so American that I have to have my drink completely filled with ice. And that is a American
Totally.
thing. You don't go over there and say, "Hey, I want a Coke." And then when they come out and it is actually a Coke in a glass, that's it. And it's
Yeah.
not cold, it's room temperature. And you're like, this is room temperature. And they're like, Sacre bleu, American.
Sacre bleu.
Jack off. Get out of here. So those are a couple of things that I would have a hard time acclimating to in Europe.
That's why I
But
don't order Coke. I just order wine.
wine, there you go,
Leave the
room temperature
bottle.
wine.
It's fine.
But I think that you're going to be fine, even
Mm-hmm.
if you did miss the train, because I think just on top of all of the goodwill from, oh, I don't know, the World Cup, World War II, the taping of
Honestly.
Ted Lasso, I think that we've created a lot of goodwill.
Yeah.
Here's Hannah Waddingham. I love her so much from Ted Lasso. And she's talking about Kansas City. Of course, they had to ask her if she's. What about the barbecue? That's of course the just low hanging fruit. Anybody from Kansas City? Oh, you see Taylor Swift and eating the barbecue?
Always.
Cows. Here she is.
The sauce. The sauce. I didn't like our biscuits season one in Ted, and then they got better with extra butter and sugar. The barbecue sauce. in, is it Gates's?
Yeah,
Gates.
Gates barbecue.
Oh, fabulous.
We need to get you some.
That was not a hard 3 weeks. I was very happy in Kansas City.
absolutely.
She loves it. Look at that Gates. That's
They do have good sauce, but I want to know which one she likes.
visceral.
Was it the sweet and mild one? The spicy?
I'm gonna say she's sweet and mild, possibly.
I always get a side of that sweetened one.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Dip my fries in it. The nooner, that's the pro tip with Gates. Turkey nooner. That's really all I eat there is the turkey. But I love it.
Fam, I haven't been to Gates in a long time. You know, that's what you talk about Kansas City and taking things for granted. It's like we have all these great barbecues, and don't you get to the point where it's just like going, I don't want the meat sweats today. Like when people from out of town are just like, where's the barbecue? And this meat, and someone's like, going, I just want a salad.
Yeah, one of the things we just get used to having in our backyard. God, I do love barbecue though. I should eat it more. I just don't.
No, no, we should not.
Anyway.
Consequence. Yeah. If it was consequence free, fam, then you know what's up. I'd be all over that. I did see that our friends over at Q39, they're opening a location in Lee Summit. Did I see that right?
They are. It's going to open in August, the 1st of August. I'm actually going tonight to get a little sneak peek of it.
Whoa, I didn't even know that. See, this is the psychic bullshit that Nikki and I have. We, honest to God, did not even have that conversation. Seriously. So yeah. I didn't know that was going on. I saw that in the news last week. So
yeah, I'm gonna go tonight and get a little sneak peek, take some pictures and video, and I will have that for you all tomorrow on the show.
Thanks for I appreciate you sacrificing yourself, and I appreciate you putting yourself out there to barbecue sauce to get the hard hitting photos of.
Yep. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and I'm out this way. I might as well.
Nice. Where'd they end up putting it? Is it over at Summit Fair with all the rest of the shit? Are they like going head to head with Jack Stack and going?
It's gonna be by that new Costco, so it's kind of like what is that, Oldham Parkway ish area? Did you know they're building a Costco in Lee Summit?
I know they're building some massive thing out there just off of kind of like between Douglas and Strother Road, where it's look it up. It's massive.
Oh, I know.
It's like a city.
So there's a new little complex thing coming over
there.
Big. Then we must not be talking about the same spot.
I think it's different, but look that thing up. Look at that new development that's coming up, fam. Yeah. It is gigantic. I mean, big.
Getting a lot. They're getting a sweat house. Lee Summit is superior. It has taken over. It's blown everything else out of the water in Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, but I'm look that area up, because yes, Lee Summit is big, but this development that they have it feels like it's its own little city. I mean, it's gigantic. It's like, on the other side of 470 from Strange and all that. The other side. Yeah, that whole area.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where the sweat house is going.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the spot that we're talking about. The same thing. I bet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody showed me plans of it. I was like, damn.
Yeah. They're building that area up big time, which
fine.
You know what? That's fine. I'll just drive to Lee Summit for all my stuff. I got the Independence Square and that's it.
You're funny.
Drive to Lee Summit. It's right down the street. No big deal.
That's what I was about to say. You legit are 7 minutes from that area. So you're not that far.
No. I applied for a job. I don't even know if we talked about this on the show. This was a while ago, but I applied for a job with the city of Lee Summit.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, I did. And, this is when we were like still trying to figure out our life and like, oh God, what do we do? I'm like, well, sure. My strengths here, I could do this. Anyway, applied for a job with the city of Lee Summit. Apparently you had to live in Lee Summit to have that job.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I'm like 5 minutes from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count? And they're like, no, city proper. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a lot. I didn't know that was like necessarily with other city jobs, but if you're like a cop, it's pretty common that you actually have to live in the city that you work. That's why in my old neighborhood up in Liberty, quote unquote, it was technically, my neighborhood was Kansas City, but it was Liberty Schools. So you would have a ton of cops. We had a ton of cops that lived and firefighters that lived in our neighborhoods in that little bedroom community up in Liberty, because they had to be in Kansas City proper, live there to be on the KC force. But at the same time, they could take advantage of like Liberty school system and Staley and those up there. But that, yeah, they had to be in KC, and it sucked too because there for a long time they were able to take their squad cars home and have those squad cars in the driveway of the neighborhoods and stuff.
Sure.
And for me, I was just like, that made me feel good. You know, it's just like a deterrent from people effing with your neighborhood. But I guess after like all the bullshit that's going on over the last few years, I guess a lot of them tell them not to take them home because it makes their family a target for when they're not home. So
that's crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts?
Oh
somebody's spouse
sucks.
is out trying to do their thing, and then they're getting attacked at home. So
yeah.
So anyway, no job at the city of Lee Summit, huh?
No, but you know what? I love Lee Summit, and I just spend a lot of time there. And here
I used to live there.
Yeah, you did.
Oof.
Bad memories. Let's not bring that up.
Dang!
I'm twitching. It's like no.
Look, I go out there to go see our friends at U.S. Dermatology, which is right over by my old place off of Woods Chapel, right?
Yeah.
And I wince. I just cringe. We're not going to get into the backstory, but I drive by and I'm like,
I mean, look, a lot of fun was had, but a lot of other, yeah. So
I just drive by that that's the quick trip I drive by. That was the last stop before rehab, before you and Naya took me to rehab. And I was like, I thought I was being slick. I was like, I need to go get cigarettes. I don't know what the cigarette situation is. And I'm like going, I'm going to go get some vodka while they're in there. And both of you are just standing there going, get your smokes.
What? One last final? No. All right.
But yeah. So, but anyway, all jokes aside, fam, if y'all are looking, and I know that a lot of people are like in transit of like going, where are we going to move? And Dude, that Lee Summit, Blue Springs area is beautiful. All jokes aside, I love downtown Lee Summit for all the things that they put into it and all the wonderful things out there. And as I'm in the market, you can get a hell of a lot of home out there in that area in comparison to a lot of other ones. Especially, you looked in the Raymore area as well?
Oh, Raymore. I haven't spent a lot of time in Ray-Pac area, but I know it's growing.
Big time.
Definitely growing. A lot of good stuff there.
Big time. You get a lot of house out there.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I love that. Okay, a little bit of spilling here before we get to our special guest. Got a couple things. Yeah. I got a couple things I want to throw at you here.
Love it.
So, do you ever have these moments where you see stuff that is, I know we've done it on the show before, but where stuff starts trending again, like food, viral things, and you think to yourself, you're like, dude, I've been doing that forever. Like, that's not freaking new. Right? Like the tostada. Remember when it's
a flat taco.
It's a flat taco. And I'm like, oh my God, it's a tostada. Anyway. Right. Here we are again, guys. Coffee slushes. Coffee slushes, whatever you want to call it, is viral now on social, and everybody's freaking out that you can take coffee, pour it into an ice cube tray or pour it into a Ziploc bag, freeze it, and then hit it, put it in a glass, little splash of cream, and you've got a coffee slush. Like, haven't we all been doing that forever?
If I shake this hard enough, it's a coffee slush.
Exactly. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't. And I'm sitting there reading these stories, and I'm like, why? Like, so some kid, if I freeze my oh my God, it's a coffee slushie. You don't think we've done that? Oh, I don't know why. It just irks. It grinds my gears.
Because people are making money off of it, and you're not.
No, well, they're not making money off of that. Why would they be making money? They're just talking about it.
Clicks. Like if they go viral, though, they end up getting a little dough. It's not as much as you think, guys, but if you get a little something. Yeah. Whatever happened to Hawk Tui girl? I feel like Hawk Tui girl got thrown through the ringer with her quick fame. I feel like that star burned fast. Like the Hawk Tui girl seemed like a normal, just 20-something girl, and then she got wrangled into some Bitcoin like endorsements, and then that went tits up, and then I don't know, but
That's why
I
you
don't know.
make stupid people famous. Because it
She
doesn't,
didn't.
just because they're famous doesn't get
Well,
rid of the stupidity.
Well, and to her credit, I think she was just being interviewed, and then it went viral. So I don't think she was trying, but I just wonder whatever happened to Hawk Tui.
I don't think about Hawk Tui ever.
I do sometimes.
That's how our brains, and we are completely different in that. Completely.
There's a whole
Lord.
ecosystem of noise up there. I was like, every now and again, I'll like cut the grass and I'll hear spit on that thing, and I was like, what happened to Hawk Tui girl? Squirrel. It's weird.
You're all over the place.
All
Jackson, yeah, they're over there thinking they're geniuses, and I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, it was more of a genius thing about 20 years ago. Yes, thank you. That's so true. So there you go. Coffee slushies, the new thing. Let's talk about Jelly Roll and Bunny real fast.
Okay.
So obviously divorce was finalized. We've talked about that. Supposedly it was very, calm, and they just split houses and jets and things, and we're good to go. Well, now they have unfollowed each other on social media, and Jelly is supposedly, allegedly, pissed off that she bought that Rolls Royce with the money that he gave her. $500,000 car.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly he's like, that's what you wasted my money on. I will say this. Look, you buy whatever you want to buy. But if I got it was a one-time lump sum payment. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand you have to pay taxes on that, ma'am. And you just dropped 500,000 of it on a car?
Yeah, all the facts aren't there from the people reporting this. So let's just throw that out there. That fortune and that fame, and I'm telling you right now, that fortune and fame, whatever they're reporting, that she got a fat check and then it's over and it's done. It doesn't work that way. It's not what there are so many little bitty things that are negotiated. Jelly Roll now is, I hate to even say this out of my mouth, but he is a product now. He's an institution. He's a commodity. Okay. And Jelly Roll, the commodity, I'm not talking about the person. Jelly Roll, the commodity, is going to get streaming residuals forever and ever and ever and ever. And it's very hard to calculate what the future of that would be. And I would be hard pressed and pretty fucking perplexed to go, she's going to sign off and go, yeah, I'll just take a lump sum and just see where your career. Fuck that. She helped him with that career. She was there. This isn't like this.
So you think she's going to get a percentage of it forever?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Because I was privy to see that relationship. Yeah. And it's like, I'm not talking shit on either one of them. No. But and it's more of a compliment on Bunny's and Jelly's part is their relationship and business too. This isn't just some ex-stripper groupie that hung out and waited for Jelly to get famous. She played a very active role in his popularity and his fame. So for her, or I'm sorry, for the press or whatever to come out and say Jelly cut her a check and she got a Rolls Royce and he's pissed, get your fucking facts straight, because that ain't happening. I'm telling you right now, that Bunny is not sitting there going, God, I wonder if Jelly's going to be still famous in 20 years. I wonder if I'm going to miss it. That's not happening, guys. Stop it.
I hope you're right. I really do. I hope so, for her benefit.
Institution. I have on good knowledge, and this is as of this time last year. I have from a source that is one degree from Jelly Roll. He's getting no less than $1 million per performance, and that, guys, that's just for one song, by the way, or a show. He's getting no less than $1 million per performance.
Crazy.
So do the math on that. So do you think that Bunny or her lawyer is going to go, yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that lump sum and you just go ahead and make whatever you're going to make forever? It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, it just doesn't. Don't work that way, fam. It does not.
$1 million for one song. That's crazy.
You've been in the business.
I wish I could sing.
Look, we thought it was nut when we got, who did we get? Let's see, Ricky Martin. We can disclose this shit now. Early 2000s, we got Ricky Martin for $150,000. He performed 4 songs. That was the deal at Red, White, and Boom. He wasn't going to do anything else. He was going to do 4 songs, 150,000. That was the deal. Enrique Iglesias, same kind of deal. Bon Jovi, same kind of deal. Look, I wish I could sing.
Same. Well, I can't. So back to the feet pics. Anyway.
Feet pics? Did you start that?
Perhaps.
Did you really? Let me promote it.
No, I haven't started yet.
I'm
working out some things here. I'm working out some stuff. We'll get there. We will get there. Doing some stretches. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how I can loop in Molly from Club Pilates in Lee Summit and get some pictures.
Here.
Get some pictures of my toes when I'm in the straps doing Pilates, because I think those will go for big bucks. They like that. They like that. So Molly, we're gonna bring her on the show, and she'll be able to tell me about that.
All right, let's see what we're working with here. Molly, welcome to the show. We're figuring out our screen situation. Hey! There we go. There's beautiful Molly. How's it going?
Okay. Wonderful. How are you today?
We are so good. So, Molly, very excited to have you on the show. For those who are just tuning in and learning, Molly is one of the GMs over at Club Pilates in Lee Summit, where I've been talking about on the show for a long time. I've been going. I love it. I'm obsessed. And I said yesterday, I was like, if I could be a woman and just transform myself, I would be Molly, because the strength and just grace you have is unreal.
That's so nice. Thank you so much. That's the nicest thing to say.
I honestly, I want Ponch to get in there and meet you and take one of your classes, because it'll change him.
I love it. I want him to do that too. It'll be easy, fun, no big deal. You'll love it.
Now, we're very excited. I know they're probably not in conjunction, but we're getting a Club Pilates out here in our neck of the woods too. So we're very excited about that as well. So
tell us a little bit about the benefits of Pilates, because I know I can spew it on here all day and spew my personal testimony, but you're so well versed in it. I want people to know why they should try it.
Absolutely. Pilates is a series of movements that it's been around for more than 100 years, first off, and it really hasn't changed much in that time. It is tried and true. It's just such a great movement practice, and it really helps you create this really strong mind-body connection. So the point of Pilates is to learn how to move with control, how to feel your body, how to move with strength and grace, and make sure you move well. And that's literally the whole point. So we go through all these exercises and precision and form, and it's core, and it's mind, body, and its strength, and its flexibility and mobility, and it's everything wrapped up into this amazing little package. And all the equipment that we have and get to use just makes it so much better.
I love that. Hey, Molly, we're having a little hard time hearing you. If you could just grab your mic. There you go. Just grab that and actually hold on to that just by the back and talk right. That is much better. There you go. We want to hear what you're about to say. Go ahead.
Good deal. So yeah, it's a very effective practice. Nikki, everything you do is core focused in Pilates. So it's a very quick, you see those results really quickly, because literally you're thinking about what is my core doing? What is my center doing through every single move that you do? So if you're doing it well and you're taking your time and you're following those cues, it can be really transformative.
I love the people who come in and they either say or think they're like, oh, Pilates, it's just stretching. It's not that big of a workout. It's not that hard. I was dying. I was so sore for 3 days. I couldn't believe the muscles I used. It was insane. You have no idea that you will use all of those muscles, and it just activates. And then you're like, I got the best full body workout ever.
Yeah. I love that. That's exactly what we want to hear.
So
Absolutely.
wild. I wanted to play this video because one of the things I love about Club Pilates, and especially over there at Lee Summit, you work one-on-one with people. And I came to you and Maddie, and I was like, I'm having issues with my shoulder. Like something is not right. I'm not doing a move right, and it hurts. And I know that there's something jacked up here. And you immediately coached me.
So this little bit just shoulder isolation, and you might do this sometimes during classes. I know some instructors like to start this way because it's important. It gives you that feedback of where are my shoulder blades? How do they?
That's just a little taste of the one-on-one to make sure that you're doing the moves correctly. And you don't get that in other places. So
That's cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Like I loved that. And now since she's shown me that, my shoulder is perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's usually what it takes, is just that tiny little adjustment. But sometimes we do have to do it one-on-one, because in a group setting, we can use all the words. But to get in there, we do private training and really get that precision, because that's where the magic happens, is in precise movement and alignment. And yeah, it's so effective. I think the slowness of the practice and the control in the movement is why it's so good.
Well, I really wanted to bring you on because I know there's an event coming up at Green Street where people can come for free. They can get a taste of it. They can meet you. They can meet Maddie. They can meet all the girls from Club Pilates Lee Summit and actually see what this is all about and why we keep talking about it.
Yep, absolutely. So we've done a whole summer series of mat classes at Green Street in downtown Lee Summit. And this will be our final one coming up in August on the 16th. It's a Sunday at 9:30 a.m. It is a free mat class, so you can go to our website and sign up, or through the Club Pilates app and sign up. It'll just have you create an account, just so we have your information and waiver and everything. But you come, bring a mat. I'm teaching that one, so I'll take you through an hour-long class. And let me tell you, if you've not done mat Pilates, it's a little bit different beast. It's just you and your body and the floor, and it's really fun. These events are amazing. We've had the best turnout of so many people coming to these. So anybody can come. It is a huge space if you've not been to downtown Lee Summit and that Green Street Market. We can fit a lot of people in there, so you can check that out. We also have our studio anniversary coming up. So if you are interested in the studios, all of our local, our group, the Auto Group, we have 5 studios total. So there's us in Lee Summit, Prairie Village, Parkville, Country Club Plaza, and Lawrence. Most of those studios opened in August. So everybody's celebrating an anniversary this coming month. And we have amazing promotions and parties and events going on. So definitely come check it out. Try those intro classes. It's a complimentary 30 minutes. Nikki, that's how you got started, and you get to just feel it. Just even that little bit of work is amazing, how much you can feel your body in that.
Now, when is that celebration?
Ours is August 7th, 8th, and 9th. So that whole weekend is our anniversary party. And like I said, we'll have some promotions and fun stuff going on. So people can drop in, check it out, or lots of intro classes that weekend.
I love that. For those who are intimidated by Pilates, and because that was me, I was just like, well, I don't look like the typical Pilates girl. And I just had this whole thing made up in my mind of what I should look like and the only people that take Pilates. Get that out of your head. Go to one of these mat classes, try it out, and then you're going to realize, oh, like, okay, that was just totally made up in my mind, and you'll get a really good taste of what it's like, and then you're hooked. My girlfriend Sam, she just signed up. A couple other girls are getting ready to. It's just, I'm late to the game. Totally.
It's amazing. Our communities are amazing. The women and the men. We have some men, not as many, but there is definitely some men that come, and they're regulars, and they are strong, and they need that flexibility and mobility. But the people in our communities are so amazing. We have people in their 80s. We have younger people in their early 20s, everything in between, pregnant and injured, and there's nothing we can't work with. And so it is just an amazing group of people to get into. And I've been in all the studios, and they're all so wonderful. At Club Pilates, we really do, that inclusivity is our goal. That's who we are. That's what we want. We want everybody to be able to come in and move their body and feel accomplished and successful and encouraged, and it's a great place to be.
Hey, Ponch, maybe that's what we do for my birthday, since my birthday is in August.
Yeah.
We go do a Pilates class.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I'm in. Sign me up.
Let's do it. And
We
Nikki,
can-
those feet pics, I'm thinking of, you have some toe socks. You have those little toes sticking out at the end of the toe socks. That's what we need.
Yes. See, I knew you would know which direction to go in. That's how
So-
we're going to make it.
I'm excited for our OnlyFans. I mean, our Pilates launch event. It's going to be good. Hey, where do folks go as far as like socials and websites and all that stuff before we get?
Yeah, we are, my studio's at Club Pilates Lee Summit. That's our social page on Facebook and Instagram, clubpilates.com/your area, Lee Summit, Prairie Village, Parkville, whatever that studio is closest to you. You can sign up for classes on the app or on our website and get started there, or just reach out to us with a DM and we'd be happy to chat it up.
Awesome.
Love it. Thank you, Molly, for getting on this morning. We will see
pleasure.
you very soon. I will share all of this on the Ponch and Nikki Instagram so you can follow them. And if you want to sign up for your first free 30-minute class, you can do so right there.
There you go.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
All right, sister. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Molly. Thank you. There you go. Lovely Molly from Club Pilates in Lee Summit. Yeah,
Good
Pilates
stuff.
Pilates is good, man. If it's not this Pilates class, try. Don't. I think that's one of the things that I regret is hearing about these activities and thinking that's not for me. You know,
Yep.
not at least trying it and going, that's not for me, or whatever. I'm looking into doing one of those hot spin classes. I'm going to do one of those. I'm just going to try. I'm just going to try a little everything. You know what I mean?
Why
There's no
not?
and Pilates is so low, if not no impact or whatever. It's so good on your joints and everything else. For somebody that
Right.
has RA, if you don't know what that is, it's rheumatoid arthritis. So I'm constantly looking for low to no impact things that are building the muscles around, my joints and things like that. And Pilates is great for that. So
That's why I thought of you, because I'm like, this would be perfect for your joints and your shoulders, and you have so many issues with your rotator cuffs, and I'm like, you could do this and build it back like 100%.
yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I don't know. I feel a bit self-conscious doing this, but I have an entire stretch routine that I do honestly in the morning. That's 25 minutes. It's an entire, where I get down on a yoga mat and I do an entire stretch deal just so that way I can get the 10 man moving.
Well, if Sunday on August 16th, if you want to join me for the mat class, feel free, or anybody else, if you guys want to come, I will be at Green Street August 16th for that class. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and boy, you get a workout.
Love it.
We'll talk about
Alex.
it once we get a little bit closer.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah. Some other exciting news. The fellas are at camp. We are in full swing, and I thought this video was just darling.
At my all season, I had so many highlights, man. We can make a movie.
My wedding. I love my wife.
I went to George with her with the trail wedding. I visited Europe.
Shit, we had a pretty good time in New York.
New York, Tight End U, Nashville, North Carolina, Chris Brown concert, everything.
I got engaged.
I also got engaged.
Traveling, seeing friends and family and loved ones.
Going home, being with my family.
Thank you. My wedding.
Birth of my son.
My wedding.
Messi.
All the counts, man. Shout out to Cancer the Kid.
Can I just say, all these Chiefs players saying the highlight of their summer was their wedding and giving props to their wife and their, I mean, love that. Love that.
Shoot, hanging out with the folk, hanging out with my family. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and working for this.
I helped my mom put together her decks and her cabinets. I was proud.
He's my favorite. I don't know who that is, but I love him. He's so, helped my mom put together a deck. Like,
of that. The family.
Definitely the family. Training and more training.
Holt's wedding and Jay's wedding. Getting married to my wife.
Spending time with my wife. Also finding out she's pregnant.
yeah.
Nice.
I thought that was adorable. So I wanted to share that with everyone.
I think that's awesome.
Boys are back.
The boys are back. And I just saw a little thing about Coach Reed. And, of course, they're asking about Travis Kelce. And you can see all the everyone is being interviewed that went to the Travis Kelce wedding. And, of course, they can't really say a lot because of the non-disclosure or whatever. And everyone is just like going, it's the most beautiful wedding I've ever seen. It's the most fun or whatever. But they're asking about, Travis Kelce. Is he ready? And Coach Reed is, very confident.
Good, Yeah, it looked pretty good. He stayed in shape. He did a lot of dancing at his wedding. he works so hard and he wants to be in there. For a young guy to look at that, and then it's hard for them to make an excuse to take a rep off because he's out there going, and if they try to get sneaky, he yanks them back in there.
So listen to that, fair weather fans that some folks are just like, Travis isn't as fast as he used to be, which I've said before. It's true. But that's where he's key. Not only is his playing on the field, but it's off the field and showing the example for those rookies coming in that you don't quit. You just keep going. You keep going. You keep going. So it's more of that presence, I think, for Travis Kelce being important being on the team. So that's exciting stuff, man. Exciting.
Agreed. I agree.
We got this retro. I wanted to show this off the other day because, we go thrift shopping. I can't remember where we found this, but I find all these cool little.
Oh, that's cute.
Like retro find one. I'm so excited to put this on when it's not
soft.
It's super soft. I can't wait.
I
million
love
degrees.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of ready for hoodie season. I'm kind of ready to throw on a good sweatshirt and be cozy and make soup. Not going to lie.
Well, before you get into soup season, you need to get into some loving season. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Loving season?
Look, ladies, men too. Like if your partner out there and you're like, it's summertime, we should be smashing. Or we should at least be close. Something should be happening. It's hot out here. I should not be sweating for no reason whatsoever. Look, listen to me here. Ladies, I'm talking to you. Look, your guy doesn't want to have problems. He doesn't. As we get older, guys, our testosterone just starts taking a high dive. It's just like, what? You don't need me? Cool. I'm out. And then my man boost. Look, it's a whole thing. Don't get in that testosterone trap. And I'm talking about Mars Men. Mars Men is going to get that testosterone back for you. I've been taking this for, how long have we been doing it? About 6 months now on this. And look, there's a little bit more bass in my voice. Just throw it down there right now. You may not have seen Nia on the podcast for a little bit. Why? She's passed out right now. She's asleep from this week. I'm just telling you right now, you guys, don't fall into that testosterone trap. And look, ladies, because I know most of our audience is female. That's why I'm talking to you. Your guy doesn't want to have any of these problems. That's the last thing going, sorry about that. It's not your fault.
So just buy it for him and just start giving it. This is your multivitamin. Here you go.
There's there's vitamin D is in there, K1, K2, zinc. There's all kinds of the good stuff in there. Don't get caught in that trap. Go to mengotomars.com. Mengotomars.com. There's a link right inside there. You're going to save so much money. You're going to get some free gifts as well. You're like, what the heck? Look in the body of this podcast right here. All the info. A pump? I don't know. Look, you got to do what you got to do. But just look, if you got to throw a pump in there, do what you need to do. But what I'm telling you, Mars Men, it really works. It's good stuff there.
Oh, good stuff. Mars Men, get it.
Put some bass back into your voice. Boom. Look, my endorsement style for products is a little bit unconventional, but okay. I speak from the heart. I feel like our folks over at Skims, we got a nice note from the folks at Skims. They liked our ads there.
Yeah. I think our what do you want to call it? Our not normal way is working.
Unconventional way of talking about my moose knuckle. As the folks over at Skims seem to like that. They're like, well, that's a different angle.
Such a shock jock.
To sell our shock jock. Jesus. Speaking of our friends, did you get ours? I know that this is coming up here in a couple of weeks, and it's fine. I don't care. It's still summertime. The Cozy Earth beach towels.
Me see.
Oh, me.
Oh, open it up.
I haven't even unsheathed this yet, man. Oh, here. See, this is what's going to happen with Mars Men right here. This is just kind of a description, right? This is just a metaphor. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. cozy earth. Gonna give you some of that cozy D too, baby. Come on.
I
Bam.
gotta go. I gotta leave. I can't. It's too early.
Look, I don't know where your mind went with that I just took a towel out of a package. Look, I just want to thank our friends at Mars Men and Cozy Earth and Skims and whoever else wants to toss
Jump
their
on
fun
this
this way. Jump on this train, baby. Jump on it. Jump on it. Yeah. So you're getting ready. We have one more show tomorrow to kick off the weekend, and then we're gone for a bit. You're in Europe. I'm in Colorado. I want to say what's up to Nurse Kelly. Shout. What's up? We'll be traveling with Nurse Kelly and Naya and the dogs off to Breckenridge next week. So very excited about that.
Amazing. Tomorrow, I am going to be filling in on My KC Live.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'll be on here, do a quick little show, and then scoot on to a little TV action.
I love that.
Yeah.
Ponch, you're going to get a lot of thank you notes from women and men for the tip. Just the tip. Thank you, Jackson. How awkward is that? Honestly, how awkward is that for a woman? Like, if you're just meeting a guy, then that's probably like, this is a no-go, right? Like if you're just meeting a guy and that's a problem, then that's like, you had your chance, buddy. This is probably a no-go. But like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, how many times before you're just like, this is a problem?
Just the tip?
No. You know what I'm talking about.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, yeah. They're.
I mean, yeah, like that.
Their towel is still sheathed. Their towel is on the floor. It's not a nice little package. Like,
look, if that's a problem, a couple
all
times,
the time.
Okay, all the time. We're gonna have to figure that out.
Right.
I mean, we're just going to. Couple times, maybe you had a little too much to drink, something like that. Okay, understand. But
fifth go around, it's like, whoa, I'm not a machine, lady. Come on, it's been 12 hours.
That's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me.
Not at all. All right. Well, there you go. Do the right thing. Hey, before we get out of here and you're packing for Europe, if you're looking for something completely dumb, maybe you've already watched it. I know you were watching The Hawk with me too. I finished that up.
God,
I loved it.
It was so good. I fell asleep during the last episode, so I don't really know how it ended, but
go back.
It was
it's
so great. It was
so
stupid.
They better make a season 2. It just felt like one long Will Ferrell movie, but also Will Ferrell is smart enough to just back off a little bit. He backed off and let the other characters really get in there and shine. Fortune Feimster, I can't, as being a lesbro, huge fan of hers, and she's just great in there. So go check that out. But if you're on the lines of something stupid, continuing, there's 2 words when I say movies and stupid. It's Kevin Hart. Hell yeah, his movies are stupid. Good God, they're dumb.
Sorry.
Are you looking at? Oh, I was like, you were looking up. I was like,
is that here. Hello, it's a rapture. I'm ready to go.
Well, you were looking up. I was going to say that's not Kevin Hart. So
that's not Kevin Hart. Go ahead.
Well, he's got this dumb show. It's called 72 on Netflix. It's where he works for an ad agency and he's got to go hang out with some young Gen Zers to figure out a campaign for his vodka. There's some funny moments in it. It's fine. But the kid, and forgive me, I don't know anybody's name anymore, but the kid that's one of the stars on the movie, they were on one of the morning shows and he was busting Kevin's balls. And I thought that is pretty good.
Your first time working with Kevin?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
I believe
It's the first time we worked?
Yeah, it's the first time we worked together.
How is it? How would you describe
it? It is, do you want to see it? You're me and you're trying to get some advice from, Kevin Hart. Action.
Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Kevin, can you
I'm sorry, the thing is that I got a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but
no, I'm sorry, just give me a moment.
Okay.
They got to bring the money up. Money's got to be up if they want me to do that. Listen, I'm good, but it's going to cost ya.
It's fun. 72 is pretty fun. It's dumb, but it's not bad. If you're just looking for something fun, 90-minute dumb.
I bet it's really good. I actually, that's on my list to watch. Anything with Kevin Hart's freaking hilarious. I don't care what you say. He's funny. But this Marcello or whatever from Saturday Night Live, that's where he's from.
Is he?
That guy is.
He's funny.
He's a rising star for sure.
Okay.
That dude is somebody to watch because
next Pete Davidson.
He is hilarious. He was the one, you remember when we talked about the guy that would pop up at Sabrina Carpenter's shows?
Yeah.
And he had the accent? That's him. Yes.
Shit,
he pops up all over the place. He's ridiculous.
Tied in with Sabrina Carpenter, then I get it.
Then you're like, oh yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, girl, I get it. No, it's fun. He's great in it. He's fun.
Yeah, he's funny. Anyway.
He's fun. All right. Well, good deal. Good deal.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We'll talk about some new Tinder news in Kansas City tomorrow on the show. And everybody have a great day.
All right. Well, sounds very good. We're back tomorrow. You guys, thank you for all the support. Per usual, you're still hanging with us, and we appreciate that so much. So we're going to do one more show tomorrow and then back for our summer vacations. And honestly, I can't wait to show pictures of like your trip and my trip when we come back. I think it's going to be pretty good. So anyway, Kansas City and the world, have a great day, y'all. You got it.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the